Well, have you had enough yet? I mean, I'm asking this again because we just went through this 2 weeks ago when Trump's Gestapo murdered Renee Good. And now here we are again. I mean, we literally watched a man die on camera today. Not in a war zone or, in some split second chaos, but on an American street while he's being beaten, disarmed, and just shot. I mean, he wasn't charging anyone. He wasn't pointing a weapon at anyone. And what really makes this worse is how quickly DHS moved to lie about it. And of course, they're already spinning this as some sort of self-defense against a domestic terrorist. I mean, we're told to ignore our own eyes. They're even telling us to trust statements instead of the video we're watching. Somehow they're telling us this is necessary. Necessary for who? I mean, we've seen this country make very different judgments about threats before. Threats, We've seen armed men cross state lines carrying rifles into protest, kill people, and then be celebrated, defended, and excused. And now we're told an ICU nurse with a phone deserved a bullet. I'm sick of the double standard in this country. We have literally gone from innocent until proven guilty to guilty until proven innocent. I've watched 3 angles of this event, and Mr. Preddy never touched his weapon. The only thing in his hand was his cell phone. And then they tackled him and started beating the hell out of him for the crime of coming to a lady's aid, after one of the Gestapo bullies shoved her to the ground. No one knew he was armed until he was in turtle position on the ground being beaten. And that's when one of these Gestapos pulled the pistol out of the back of Mr. Preddy's pants and walked away with it. You can see it on the video. He was shot after he was disarmed, and then he was shot multiple times after he went limp. In the world I work in, there's a use of force continuum. I've taught use of force classes dozens of times, and this shooting is cold-blooded murder in this scenario. I've worked as a Leo. I've worked in corrections. I've been on SRT teams and had to take people down. And I have never been in a situation where 5 officers holding a guy down included or warranted beating him too. What threat is he with 5 dudes on him? And this is what happens when violent racists, felons, are pardoned and given immunity by a madman. They're ill-trained, yellow-bellied, chicken shit, overzealous hate mongers. This isn't about left versus right. It's about how long will we allow the state to kill first and explain later? Or how long will we allow people's lives to be treated as disposable when they become inconvenient? A government that demands obedience but refuses accountability is not strong, it is dangerous. And if this video doesn't disturb you, you need to ask yourself why. If this doesn't anger you, ask yourself who you think is protected and who never is. Today it was Alex Preddy. Tomorrow it could be someone you know, a friend or a relative, or maybe even you, next time you stand up for something you believe in.